Hello. How are you feeling this evening? Hang on. How are you feeling this evening? How are you feeling this evening? That's more like give yourself a big round of applause, please. All right, thank you very much, Bethia, for the wonderful introduction. I think, ladies and gentlemen, can I borrow your hands to give her a big round of applause, please? All right. All right. Hello, my friends live at BBC and my friends all tuning in online. A very good evening to you. My name is Vince. All right. Today, Trim and Fit Day, I believe. Who is the first time here? Who first time here? Can we give our new friends a big round of applause, please? All right, for the benefit of new friends, those who have came here before, all right, do you know that today's Trim and Fit Day is a special day today? You don't know, right? All right, because this evening is the first time ever that is happening live and online. All right, ever since pandemic. All right, so it's going to mark a history today. All right, on the 12th of November 2024. All right, the first live. All right, after the pandemic. All right, so. Okay, so probably just let me start a little bit with my story so that you can understand a little bit more with me so that we can get connected. All right, so what happened is you heard Betty mentioning my background, right? Because I was running a traditional business. Prior to New Skin, I was a seafood wholesaler. So I was supplying seafood to most of the renowned seafood restaurants in Singapore. So you name it, most of the restaurants, I have a food in it. All right, so namely Jumbo, Long Beach, I believe you all have visited before, right? I was in the business. So that business actually, I thought it was a good business, right? So I jumped into it, and little did I know that actually that business required me to work 363 days a year and sleep less than 5 hours a day. So I know that my health is going to take a toll on me. Right? It's going to take a toll on me, and because of that, I started to work out intensively. I started to run. So as I run and some I got addicted and I started running marathon. And you know, guy can run 42 kilometers. You have the kind of fulfillment, the kind of achievement, satisfaction, whatever you call it. All right. So it's like the bucket list. But unfortunately, the health that took a toll on me came much faster than I thought. All right. I started to develop stroke symptoms. Yeah. I developed stroke symptoms that I was like, I was still in denial. Honestly, I was still in denial. I still don't believe it until one moment when my kids was asking me for homework, asking me to guide them homework. And I start explaining to them, they cannot understand. Daddy, what are you talking about? I cannot understand you. Then what happened is this lady, this lady, important lady of my life, came out from the room and said, talk properly lah. Cannot talk properly. Cannot even pronounce the word properly. That was the time that actually woke me up. I realized that I was slurring. That was the last call. That was the last call. So even though that was the time that I started to look into my health, but I didn't start the program. All right. So it was this lady, all right, who started the program because she has trouble getting back her prenatal body shape. So she tried many ways, she tried many products, she tried whatever you name it, she tried, but she just can't do it. So she tried a 90 days program, and this is what she got. All right. So after she transformed, do I need to? Yeah, you're right. It's because of she transformed. She become prettier, she become younger. And that's how I started the program, and not because of my health. Right? So irony, right? Right. So next time, whatever the teaching here is, ask more, listen more, concern more, right? Go and ask more and listen more. All right. Don't assume. All right. I got stroke symptoms, I want to start the program. No. All right. So this is what happens to me. Okay. So my wife got her self-confidence, that's for sure. Then eventually I started myself. All right, so that was me when I was running marathon. All right, so I thought I should be in good shape. That time I was 42 years old. All right, So I took a 90 days program. All right. So it actually took away my stroke symptoms, honestly. And I actually had severe knee pain. And it also took away my knee pain as well. All right. So accidentally, I got this by accident, really by accident. So it is not my effort. It is really the 90 days program. All right. You really got to trust the program. I think it really give New Skin a big round of applause, please. So after I transform, I get the confidence of the product. All right. So what happens? I started to help people around me. So Jia actually had obese trouble since she was young. She has never slimmed down before, and because of her weight, there's no way she can exercise. Even ask her to climb the stairs, she says that she's gonna have knee pain. She can't climb. All right. So trust. Lo and behold, trust the program. 90 days. This is what happens to her. And there's no more knee pain. All right. So after that, I have another gentleman. All right. This gentleman was my commanding officer in my NS unit. All right. You know, commanding officer. And this commanding officer, all right, now he retired. Okay. He was a commando officer. The commando officer got ranger tag on. Guys should know, right? Got ranger tag on. So those who get ranger tag on, usually they don't do what the normal human do. All right, they always do what the normal human don't do. Those can do one, they don't do. Those cannot do one, they will do. All right, by like jumping off the plane, all right, with that kind of thing. All right, if you can stay in the jungle for alone without anything for 3 days, I think we are really amazing, really. But they stay in the jungle for 10 days. So looking at this, a soldier, he also got high blood pressure. Also on high blood pressure medication. All right. So I say, hey, doesn't mean you ranger, you also what? You also got to depend on medication, right? So after 90 days, all right, not only transform himself, okay, at the age of 60 plus, he still got a bit of his kan mi kind of abs. There's a who in who kind of abs. Okay lah, not too bad, right? But most important thing is his medication is off. All right. So eventually, all right, subsequently, I helped many others. All right, over the years, I helped many others. All right, if I were to calculate, at least I could have helped more than 1,000 people. All right. So this evening, so having said that, having what I've shared earlier, do you all agree that many people are struggling with weight? Yes, right? So this evening, I'm not going to tell you, I'm not going to share with you anything about losing weight, but I'm going to share it to you about transformation. All right. So transformation is more than a number on the scale. All right. Take a look at this diagram. Take a look at this picture. What's the similarity and differences on this picture? Same height, same weight, right? But body shape different, right? So is losing weight still important? It's about transformation. So transformation is not just about weight loss. Today, if you want to do weight loss, many options. There are many ways you can do a weight loss. But are you going to be healthy after that? I have no guarantee for you. But it's only transformation. All right. So this evening, whatever you listen here, you won't be hearing whatever there's weight loss. It's about transformation. And transformation entails what? Fat loss. Okay. So fat loss, what are the different types of fats? Any idea what are different types of fats? Visceral fats, body fats, okay. But most of the time, people always look at BMI, right? Look at BMI to determine whether they're overweight or not. But there again, BMI can become a guideline. They are not as accurate as it is. Just look at the earlier body shape who was more muscular. They usually look at the weight. They are skinnier, but the weight is the same. So the weight doesn't equate to whether he's overweight or not. All right, if you could get a bodybuilder, the bodybuilder comes in, I tell you he's definitely overweight because he has huge muscle mass. All right, so of course, today, if you don't have that kind of muscle mass, refer to this guideline. Yeah. So, okay, so it's just a guideline for BMI. So what we want to see is actually body fats. All right, body fats. So if you look at these illustrations, all right, based on the percentage, I believe you can relate to what kind of body shape you have. Right? So If you do not know what's your body fat percentage, all right, go and look for your friends who brought you here this evening. I believe that he'll be able to test it out for you. All right. So the next fats we want to address is actually our visceral fats. Visceral fats is the one that is more crucial. All right. They are the ones that give us all the chronic diseases. All right. The higher it is, the higher risk that you're going to have. You're going to give us all the cardiovascular diseases. All right. Even cancer, stroke, whatever you name it, visceral fats is the main culprit. All right. So in general, ladies should not exceed 4. For guys, you have to keep it below 9. All right. So how many exceeded 9 for guys? All right. Started the program? Started. Fantastic. Give yourself a big round of applause, please. Okay. So look at this. In case you don't know what's visceral fats again. All right. This is a little bit unpleasant, but it's a true fact. It's a true fact how visceral fats actually covers your small intestine. All right. If you can look at it and you can accept it, okay. Congratulations. If you cannot, do something about it. All right. Because you never know what's going to happen to you. All right. It's just a snap of fingers. Sometimes you don't even have time to react. All right. So the next one is blood lipid. So blood lipid, what is blood lipid? Blood lipid is actually the fats in our blood. All right. So when the fats is developed in our blood, right, it actually causes, in oil we call viscosity. In blood, I don't know what it's called. It becomes thicker, all this. So it starts to develop cholesterol, or your LDL, your HDL, or triglyceride, all this. All right, so it's very important, right, to reduce all these fats. And fat loss is the key. And fat loss is the key. All right, so fats, body fats is the root to all diseases. All right, you can do whatever you want. You can go and exercise for all you want, but if you don't reduce your fats, these diseases will still stay with you. All right, that's why you can see those who are very skinny, they can run halfway, they just collapse and never wake up again. Why? Because they may have actually high visceral fats. I was one of the culprits. That's why I developed stroke symptoms. All right, because people like me, right, who can run 42 kilometers, always have this thinking, I can run, I can burn. So I eat whatever I want to eat. So I don't care, I just eat whatever I can. But little did I know that all these fats are developed inside which you don't see. Right? Because before I even come to this environment, before I even know new skin, when they tell me that I have high fats level, I say, where is my fats? So I was ignorant. I was ignorant. So now I know. So it's my turn to go and help more people. All right. Okay, so thank you very much. So what causes obesity? Okay, mainly metabolic rate decrease. All right, because due to aging, our metabolism decrease. And when metabolism decrease, muscles decrease. All right, so this is what happens to obesity as well. And next is big eater. Those who always like to eat high calorie food, supper, all right, always never feel that they can ever feel full and always just eat like nobody business. All right, this is also one of the causes to obesity. All right, next is stress eater. Okay, stress eater, I think in our environment, I think most of us are in a high stress level, high stress environment. So you realize that those who are very high stress, they always like to binge, right? They like to snack, they like to eat this. But what actually happens? It's not that they can't control. It's not that they they can't control, because the moment you are stressed, your body will give out a hormone called cortisol. This cortisol will tell the brain, hey, start eating, start eating. It's actually a stress management process. Right? So it's nothing that you can't control. It's just a part of the body process. All right. So be very careful. The moment you're stressed, you probably want to tell yourself, because most of the time when you stress binging, if you don't believe, next time you feel like eating something, you go and boil vegetables with no salt, nothing, and put in front of you. You see whether you're still hungry or not. So if you don't, you know that it's actually a cortisol is playing a trick on you. All right. So okay, after giving birth, we all know. All ladies, most of the ladies will know. All right. Those who have not tried before, okay, you will come one day. All right. Okay, irregular diet habits. Okay, irregular diet habits is also irregular timing. A lot of people always say, I bo pian, I'm very busy, I cannot eat on time. Okay, the moment I start work, I cannot eat. Or maybe I will eat a heavy breakfast, I'll skip lunch, then I'll have heavy dinner. You start to eat one meal, you skip every meal, you skip. The moment you start skipping meal, your metabolism crashes. And your metabolism crashes, that is where your body go haywire. Your body don't know when to work and when not to work. So they couldn't register a pattern of you. So whatever you eat, they'll start to store. So when they start to store, because they don't know when you're eating again, so they're afraid that you'll fall sick. So so our body is a very intelligent mechanism. So they do whatever it takes to protect us. All right. So next time, whatever it takes, don't say that bopian, I'm busy, I got no time to eat. But body is yours, work is not yours, the company is also not yours, unless you're the boss. All right. Okay. Next is improper weight loss. Okay, some people will do whatever it takes to lose weight, all right, to the extent of an apple a day keeps the doctor away, all right? One day, just eat one apple. There are people who are that extreme, all right? So the one no rocket science, no rocket science, we all know it's not going to happen. It's never right to do that, all right? So, or some will just go all out and exercise and train whatever they can, but they start eating again. So it doesn't work that way, all right? It's all about balancing, all right? It's about a right diet, all right, right amount of exercise, all right, and right lifestyle. Then you can actually control or manage your weight now holistically, all right? So this evening, I'm going to share with you this 90 days program. We call it TRME, all right? So this TRME actually comes with a revolutionary age clock technology, and it actually targets at genetic level. All right. So with the highly innovative, all right, the gene expression science, it targets at these three areas. All right, these three areas like the fat metabolism, the lean muscles, and the appetite control. All right, lean muscles is very important. All right, to do a weight loss is very easy, but to gain muscles is an uphill task. So there are many ways you can lose weight, but you're just losing weight, but you may not gain muscles. But this evening, what we're going to focus on is to lose fats and gain muscles. All right. So this technology has actually been featured by Discovery Channel. All right, Discovery Channel, you all know, right? It's not like those. Should I name some variety show that hey, you come interview me, I give you some money, interview me, then after you feature in the media. No, Discovery Channel do not entertain anyone. They actually go and source any technology or any product or anything that actually has a contribution to mankind on the planet. As long as there's a contribution, they will evaluate the company and interview the company. So whatever that features in Discovery Channel is definitely true. All right. So Nu Skin is not featured once, but twice. All right. So, and our weight management product and our PharmaNex, our weight management product and well-being brand has been brand number one, has been brand number one for Malaysia and Singapore consecutively for 8 years and 7 years respectively. So today, whatever you are taking a number one brand product. All right. So whoever tell me they buy from Shopee, Lazada, or okay, never mind. Keep it. All right. So don't go to a Lamborghini showroom and tell that, hey, Toyota is cheaper. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah, I don't have to go into detail already. Okay. So, okay, the key features of this program is actually these 5 key features. If you don't remember what I said, all right, remember these 5 key features because it's very important. All right, you do not need to starve. You do not need vigorous exercise, and you get healthier after fat loss, and there's guarantee no side effect. Why no guarantee side effect? Because this product actually went through clinical studies. All right, I'll explain to that later. All right, and most important, no rebound after fat loss. How I believe that you have tried other products before. How many products or companies that actually can tell you that no rebound, or dare to tell you no rebound? Nobody. See, quiet. Nobody, right? Down here, no rebound is what we say very very loud one. So the thing is a lot. Okay, I share a little bit about my story. Right from the start, when I was told that no rebound, you are the one who say, well, no rebound. But you think about it, New Skin is a company from where? US, right? So US, if something is not true, what do the people do? They sue, right? They sue you, right? So I think about it. Hey, if an American company can do that, can say that, I think it's true, right? So this 90 days program, it actually encompasses with a leading innovative products, all right? Hey, sorry. Hey, how come this one don't grow? Hey, can zoom? Cannot. Okay, it also comes with very simple diet plan and active healthy exercise. Okay, so actually, now cannot. Okay, it comes with these components. All right, Jumpstart, My Age, Complex, CS Control, Trim Shake, and Life Pack. All right, I will just very briefly run through what are the products all about. All right, so Jumpstart actually it comes with one of the spice called saffron. Saffron is a very expensive spice, and it's very good spice. All right, so what Jumpstart does is actually it targets our metabolism, our muscles, our lean muscles, and our appetite control. So in a layman, if you do not exercise for long, all right, if you want to exercise, you need to exercise for a period of time before your muscles start activated, your muscle genes activated. So Jumpstart is actually to help us to do that. So it's just like a car who has not started for so long. You want to start, you get a bit cranky, right? So you need to what? You need to songbong, right? You need to go and get a cable and then start the car. It's the same thing. It's the same principle of that. All right. So my age actually controls our appetite. It also helps to control our cravings, our snacking, our urge to snack. All right, that is one of the key features of my age. All right, so and complex. Okay, those who are always on cardio exercise you will love this because it will give you a thermogenic effect, burning effect. All right, so it helps you to burn much better. All right, it also at the same time it also maintains your incredible lean muscles. All right. So because most of the time when you burn muscles, you also sometimes you may lose muscles. When burn fats, you may lose muscles as well. So this complex is helping us to maintain our lean muscles, right? So and our control actually it also help to address us for struggling of snacking. All right, the struggling of potato chips, crackers. All right. So at the same time, it gives us a positive mind, and mood and mind to go through this program, so they can enjoy the program much better. All right. So and Trim Shake. All right, Trim Shake is important of all. All right, it is supposed to replace a meal that it gives us a good protein. All right, so it gives us a good protein and it's a non-fat dry milk product. So you don't have to worry because some people will worry that milk actually help us to put on weight as well. Yeah. Okay. So and our Trim Shake has also won award for Monday selection. All right. So I think give our Trim Shake another big round of applause, please. So Life Pack. Okay, Life Pack is very important. All right, Life Pack is very important. It's a multivitamins because as we are losing weight, we are losing a lot of nutrients too. So you see, there's a lot of people who always work out, but they don't replenish themselves with vitamins or nutrients. You see them getting very frail. They look very haggard, very chow chui. So it's very important to replenish yourself with vitamins and nutrients, right? Because you are also losing it. So the vitamins is there to do the job, right? And vitamins has all the vitamins that is stated here. All right. If you don't have this picture, you can actually do a screenshot on this. All right. So, and it's okay. And importantly, it has 34 types of vitamins and 41 types of antioxidant in it. All right. So if you ever test your antioxidant, go and find the friends who brought you here. All right, they're able to test for you. All right. You can see the moment you start taking this, you can see your antioxidants start to increase. All right. So what's the difference between a weight management system and a traditional weight loss? All right. A traditional weight loss, when you weight loss, like I say, it actually reduces your muscles as well. So when that happens, that actually decreases your metabolism. All right. So what we do is we want to do is to reduce your fats and increase your lean muscles. All right. By doing that, your metabolism will increase. So this is the right way. So that is when your muscles start growing. That is when you start to have body shape. Otherwise, you're just losing from L to M, but your shape is still the same. But what we want to achieve is to have a good body shape. All right. So we also went through a 6S quality standards. All right. 6S is actually a medical product manufacturing standard. All right. So supplements, health products, technically, it's not mandatory to go through 6S, but New Skin wants to ensure that the product is safe and is effective. That's why they actually went through the 6S process. All right. So all these are the common approaches of weight loss. Okay. So exercise. So exercise is definitely a good option, but exercise alone, it's not a good option. But it actually entails with a right diet, because most of the time after you exercise, you have a vigorous exercise. What do? You eat, right? Because got appetite to eat already, right? That's why you see how many of you like cycling? You like cycling? You see every weekend those cycle in one big group and chalk up the whole road you see they cycle about 50 to 100 kilometers You see that coming? After they go and pit stop only they start what? Kambing soup, motorbike, all this. You see, is it going to happen? It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. All right. So unless you're exercising and you're having a right diet, by all means. But I also cannot do that. If I cannot do that, 我就信你可以 All right. Control diet. Control diet is okay. Another thing. Probably you'll tell me that you want to eat clean, but is it sustainable? And eating clean is not cheap. Eating clean is not cheap. It's not sustainable. Are you going to eat clean for the rest of your life? I don't think so. There's sometimes I want to go eat KFC as well. I want to eat McDonald's, right? But at times, not all the time. So you still want to enjoy your life, enjoy your food. All right. So control diet, no wrong, but unless you're able to sustain. All right. So, sorry. Okay, intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is not advisable for people with gastric. You have 8 hours windows to eat, or you fast for 20 hours, you only 4 hours to eat. So some people will just take the opportunity and start eating or overeating. All right, then when you start overeating, that is where things happen. All right, because your metabolism will start crashing again. All right, you will lose weight. Definitely, you will lose weight, but you lose weight for a period of time. After that, you'll plateau, and the moment you stop it, boom, down, Charlie, you come back again. All right, your AWS, your 13-month hamplang, all go give back to you. All right. Okay, then keto diet. Keto diet is actually recommended for epilepsy patients. But keto diet, a lot of people actually misuse it. How they misuse it? They can eat McDonald's. I have people tell me, I do keto, I can eat McDonald's. I can eat bak kut teh, the pork knuckle, collagen. The one, I think before you can slim down, you probably get cholesterol, high blood pressure. So next is slimming center. Okay, slimming center, I think I don't have to explain too much on slimming center, right? Do you believe by wrapping yourself with all the film wraps, after that put yourself in the spaceship, then after that you think that you can slim down? You lose weight, but you really slim down? I doubt so, you lose weight, because you're losing water. They're just expelling the water out of the body. All right, and slimming drinks. How many have tried slimming drinks? Slimming tea, slimming coffee? Wow, you try, okay. Does it help? Help a bit, because the moment you drink, within the next 10 minutes, you go to the toilet and you let it go, let go everything. Wow, the moment you see only, wow, a lot of oil come out, happy, wow, show. But ladies and gentlemen, our fats is liquid or solid? Solid, right? If the slimming tea you drink can melt down your fats and come out, I think that is more powerful than chemical acidic. So you dare to drink. So it's basically just wash out the food that you just eat, the oil that you just eat. Okay. So liposuction, bariatric surgery. Okay, liposuction, we heard about the risk on the table, all right, on the bed. And bariatric surgery, all right, you know that people go and cut their stomach, staple their stomach. I have 2 clients, they did that. They went to depression. 2 went to depression, really, because they see food, they want to eat, but they eat, but they cannot eat too much. Then they feel, after they eat a little bit, they feel very bloated, they feel very uncomfortable. So they are living a life in that sense. And that is what happens, right? So anybody who wants to do and staple the bariatric surgery, please stop them, all right? Because you don't want them to go into depression, all right? So next is colon detox. Colon detox is another thing, okay? Colon detox, all right, I think Thailand has a lot of this program. All right, you go and drink something. They also same thing, let go everything. Yes, your colon is being detoxed, but your fats is not. Whatever come up from a colon is water, or your waste. But you, of course, you lose weight. Of course, you lose weight. And slimming pills also by prescription. You cannot do a long time. All right, you have irregular heartbeat. All right. So, and slimming garment is one thing. Also, we also no rocket science. All right. Today you happen to go for a date. All right. You know this guy. You go on a date. You put on your slimming garment, and two of you hit it off. That's part two. You dare to go? So slimming garment, is it the right solution? No. All right, and non-invasive slimming treatment. All right, we saw some advertisement, right, and some footballer that put the thing down there, can burn fats, right? You try and put on somebody who is 100 kg, you see what it happens or not? So it doesn't happen that way, lah. So the right way is to increase muscles and decrease fats. Yes. All right. So by reducing weight, reducing muscles, your health will reduce. All right. Always remember this. Okay. So having heard what I've shared, all right, you want to hear true testimonials. All right. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Okay. Okay. So this testimonial sharer, all right, this gentleman, all right, is in midlife. So when I heard his stories, he had health issues when he was young, and he was on the long-term medication, and you know that medication has side effects, and it actually gave his health, it caused a lot of detrimental to his health. But through a set of 90 days program, all right, I see his transformation. All right, I shall not share too much. All right, I'll let him share on his behalf. I will let him share himself, and he's going to share in Chinese. All right, so those who need Chinese translation, you may want to tune into the Zoom and go into translation. Okay, so without much further ado, let's put our hands together. Welcome, Kelvin Tan.
大家好，非常紧张，允许我看手机啊，好啊，我是 Kelvin， 今年56岁，我之前是从事家族传统生意，是经营一间便利店在我18岁的时候要入伍嘛，当兵嘛，就检验到说我有高血压，我的血压指数是180，就开始吃药咯，我服完兵役的时候服完兵役了，我就继续回我家族的生意咯，我吃饮食方面就不规定了，就也吃了不健康，导致我又额外的再额外的两高啦，就是胆固醇跟血糖啊，变成三高就聚在一起咯，人家讲前高不用紧，可是我的三高是不好的啦，没办法啦，就要继续吃药咯，我认知到说胆固醇的药是肯定会有副作用的啦，我长期吃的话可能会有肾衰竭咯。我尝试说不要吃胆固醇的药啦，就胸口闷咯，跟痛没办法就要继续的吃咯， 连继续的吃，就是对不起啊，有一点紧张。连就是继续的吃咯。连我也想过说，运动可能可以来代替我的三高，有可能吧，可以降嘛。可是我有去跑步跟骑脚车，可是有瘦了，瘦了10公斤啊。可是我的三高还是没有跌，还是要吃药啊。连我又想说，可能我要控制饮食这方面嘛，啊，可是还是不理想啊，啊，连通过我的朋友的老婆7月中就认识到了理念哦，啊，他就跟我讲说我的健康，连就分享了 TRME 啊，就分享了 TRME。连自己也认知到说身体有一点状况了，连我就毫不犹豫的就开始了 TRME。我开始吃2个礼拜过后，连我就在尝试说胆固醇的药不要吃咯。啊，可是神奇的，我的胸口不闷了，也不痛了啊。连过后我的血糖也恢复正常了啊，连最重要的我的高血压也现在也恢复正常了啊。全部的药现在我没有吃了。谢谢。TRME 过后，我就感觉到精力充沛了，连走路跟爬楼梯也比较轻松。连之后我瘦了差不多10多公斤啊。以前我的衣服是 XL 啊，连现在我是穿 M， 偶尔我也是 S 也是可以穿，有的是free size 的，有 S 的我也是可以穿啊。连我的腰围是之前是40寸，现在变成31到32。谢谢谢谢。最近我姐妹也说，我姐姐跟妹妹啦，就不是外面的姐妹，就是我姐姐妹妹啊，她们忽然间看到我说我瘦了，也帅气了啊，连从心里非常的高兴了啊，这是全心变成健康咯。这是我的分享，谢谢。我是 Kelvin。
Isn't it fantastic? Isn't it what I say? Lost 10 kg, 3 eyes still there? See, so long in medication, doctors also cannot save him. Only us. Only you. All right. So, after listening to Kelvin, you want to listen some more? Okay, upcoming this lady, all right, she used to be air stewardess, all right, air stewardess, you know, okay, after give birth, you know, again, you know, so always find ways and don't believe that anything can help her, and she doesn't believe that this program can help her. But after she got no choice already, okay, let's listen to her story, okay? So let's put our hands together and welcome Nicole Charles.
Everyone, good evening. I'm Nicole. I'm 36. I'm a stay-at-home mom of 2. I'm former staff nurse turned air stewardess, and now I sell vegan bakes from home. So back in 2016, when I just gave birth, after I just gave birth to my first child, so she was about a year old, I met Carolyn and she told me about the program. But then I was like, you know what? No, thank you. I'm going to believe in determination and hard work, diet and exercise. I tried. Okay, I tried. But we fell pregnant with my second. So, you know, all their hard work went down the drain. Then I'm sure I speak to all the moms out here and there that I say, when I say that there are not enough hours in a day to fulfill the number of things we have to do on our list. And for my list, self-care was not on it at all. So fast forward to this year, early this year, my husband and I, hi Eddie, we went for lunch with our kids' godparents. And we hadn't seen them for about 2-3 months. And when my daughter's godma walked in the room, I was like, oh my God, she had lost so much weight. I was like, I need to know what she's on and I need to get it on it now. And that's when she reconnected me with Carolyn. So Carolyn told me one thing, trust me. And I did. So you can see that I was huge. I was XL on most days and L on good days. And when Carolyn weighed me, I was 67.8 kilos. I had no idea how much I weighed because I do not own a weighing scale. Being this large and having a weighing scale is not good for anyone's mental health. So 2 weeks into the program, I started to feel difference in my knees and my lower back. I finally gained a nice range of movement. That is a lifesaver. And at the end of 90 days, I had lost 13 kilos. Thank you. That was in August. And from August till now, I lost 2 more. So that's a total of 15 kilos lost. Thank you. From XL on most days, L on good days, to now an S. So this program didn't only help me lose weight, but I am lactose intolerant. And with that comes its own number of issues. So with me, I struggled with bloating. So I always felt and looked like I was 6 months pregnant when I was not. And I felt like a bursting balloon. I tried everything, home remedies to over-the-counter medications, but nothing stuck. Post-program, I'm happy to announce that I do not look 6 months pregnant anymore. So with lactose intolerance comes loose number 2s. Okay, bear with me here. As my daughter would likes to put it, explosive diarrhea. That was my norm, a minimum of 4 times a day, every single day. That is not a nice way to live, everybody. I had to run to the toilet, literally run to the toilet. Happy to report that post-program, I have regular, normal people stools. So this program is not only helping you lose weight, but it really is a transformation. So thank you, everybody. I hope you all have a good journey.
So, mothers, you all know you have a solution for mothers, all right? So, in case those who have talked to, you have spoke to, they are not ready for it, give them some time, all right? Everybody needs time. Everybody has different time to harvest, all right? So, give time, all right? So, shall we give our 2 testimony sharers another big round of applause, please? So, once again, if you don't remember, these 5 key features, all right, this program do not need you to starve, all right, do not need vigorous exercise, and guarantee no side effects and healthier after fat loss. And most important thing is no rebound in weight, all right. So having here, what is TrimAndFit all about? Do you want to listen to how to take TrimAndFit effectively? That's more important, right? Okay, so on this part, all right, I'm going to overrun a little bit. Can you give me a little bit more time? Can, okay. So 3 key factors of how to take this TrimAndFit effectively, all right. Point number 1, right, factor number 1, be patient, all right. TrimAndFit is a supplement, it's not a drug, all right. So it definitely will see result. It depends on how compliant you are, all right. Work with your consultant, all right. They are professionally trained. They definitely will guide you, and based on your requirement, based on your lifestyle, based on whatever you are, they will definitely will cater something that actually fits your solution, all right? So, and slimming down requires changes, all right? So Don't say that I just want to depend on product and I don't want to change my lifestyle, I don't want to change my diet, I don't want to change anything. Just depend on product. You still see some weight loss, but you don't see a significant body shaping. All right. So what we want to achieve is to body shape and transform. We want transformation. We don't want weight loss. Remember. All right. And slimming down is actually always cascading. It's never a linear. All right. So in case you see that you plateau at some point, it is normal. All right. It's cascading. All right. And all the result actually depends on your age as well and your metabolism. And also for ladies, your menstruation cycle, it also affects the result as well. But rest assured, don't worry, trust your consultant. All right. Factor number 2, be patient with the products. All right. The product is proven. There's so many people have taken it and so many have seen effects already. I think in this room, you can see many of us. All right, so trust the products, trust the technology. And New Skin took many years to R&D this product, so it's it's no joke. All right. So another thing is the final key factor is trust your consultant. They are professionally trained. They are well trained, and with their experience, they definitely can help every one of us. All right. So how to take this TRME? All right, it's a very simple way of taking this TRME. All right, I'm not going to go into details. All right, you can take a screenshot. It's very self-explanatory. Okay. Okay, next. So all you need is to have this 3-3-3-3 plan. All right. So all you need is to have a balanced meal. I'm not going to tell you that you're going to eat a little bit. You need to control this, going to control that. All you need is actually a balanced meal. So very important, you must have protein. So protein entails what? Meat and non-meat protein. So what are the meat protein? Chicken, fish, beef, all right, prawns, all right. These are the protein meat that you can take. And non-meat protein are the bean curd, eggs, all right, soy milk, or suddenly I can't, what the what's Taohui called? Help me, please. Soya bean milk, soya bean, but with less sugar, less sugar, okay. And trim shake, okay, now trim shake and Greek yogurt. Yogurt, I say again, Greek yogurt. I only allow Greek yogurt. Anything that comes with magnolia, blackcurrant, strawberry, banana flavor, please, no. Only Greek yogurt, all right? So next is a replacement meal is our trim shake. All right, trim shake is to replace a meal. It's not an additional beverage for our meal. So you don't take three meals and you take a trim shake. All right, that one you go otherwise, you don't kind of look for us, okay? Then you can take one more set. Okay, so those who take 3 meals and a shake is for those who are malnutrition. Those who are very skinny, they want to beef up, they do that. Okay, so it's supposed to replace a meal, replace lunch or dinner, not breakfast. Okay. And just now you see trim shake got two flavor, right? I'm not asking you to take the 2 glass, only choose one flavor. All right. So carbohydrates. Carbohydrates, we know that rice, noodles, all right, bread, all these are carbohydrates. Okay. But do you know that pumpkins are also carbohydrates? Macik, you don't know, right, Macik? Pumpkin also. Corn also carbohydrates. Okay. So sweet potato, all these are carbohydrates. So not saying that you can't take. If you were to take carbohydrates, choose one. Right? You choose one. You don't after that. Some people tell, hey, how about quinoa? Quinoa also can. All right. Keep it to the portion that we always recommend you. All right, the portion. Doesn't mean that quinoa is a healthier choice. You can eat a bigger portion. So it comes back to the square one. All right. So as long as carbohydrates, you still can take, but choose one. All right. So vegetables, I think vegetables and fruits or a fiber. Take any vegetables, not salted vegetables, please. All those salted vegetables, Sichuan vegetables, all these are your agar. I'm not saying that you can't take, but preferably not. Okay. So nuts. People will tell me nuts. Nuts, yes, they are good fats, but usually do you take a small portion? You won't. Avocado is good fats, but trust me, I have customers always take avocado. They don't see results. The moment I ask them to stop avocado, results appear. All right. Don't ask me why. I also have no answer for you. I can go and figure out, and after that I give you the answer for this. But based on experience, it's just happened this way. Even for oats as well. Okay. So if you don't remember what I explained earlier, or I shared earlier, all right, remember this traffic lights good food guide, okay? This green, yellow, and red, okay? Green, by all means, go and eat. Yellow, you moderate, and red, please don't touch. All right, so eggs, why we always encourage you to take hard-boiled eggs, right? You see the calories, you can understand. All right, scrambled eggs, okay? You see, it's actually the calories you see is actually on the high side. So sometimes you will say it's still eggs because of calorie issue. All right. So vegetables, by all means, go and take vegetables. All right, but please no tempura. You want to know me after that? I go and eat. I eat vegetables of Japanese food, tempura. Don't deceive yourself. Okay, rice. Yeah. Some people will ask me, why can't take fried rice? Because of calories. But fried rice got all the protein, carbohydrates, and fiber. Got vegetables, got egg, got rice. But because of calories issue. All right. And fish, all right? Fried fish, especially go and fish and chips. If you take grilled fish, by all means go and take. But battered fish, please, we all know, okay? All right, so if you want to have a good guideline of what to take for breakfast, all right, a slice of bread, eggs, a protein, soya bean, that's good. Okay, soya bean, that's good. Okay, for lunch, all right, a balanced meal, all right, have a carbohydrates, meat and non-meat protein and fiber. I think that's a good lunch for you, right? So there's a lot of choices you can eat. It's not that you totally cannot eat, all right? So, and of course, dinner, trim shake, all right? So you replace the dinner. So in case you have a dinner appointment, you can actually replace lunch. But of course, we will recommend to replace dinner because breakfast, lunch, dinner, how you eat, you will grow accordingly. Okay, so you see 2 glass. I say again, it's not asking you to take 2 glass. Choose one flavor and take 1 glass can already. Okay, my time sim, all right. Okay, so all right, dieting tips: strictly no suppers, snacks, or carbonated drinks. All right, soft drinks, please cut, and don't drink alcohol. Drink alcohol is almost as equivalent as drinking oil. All right, and do not take a bigger portion of food. All right, so just because that you cut down on your carbohydrates, then you can increase the rest of the things. I think seek your consultant advice. All right. Then most important thing is have a more balanced meal. All right. Don't control your diet. Don't cut your diet. Have a balanced meal. All right. So a bit of exercise is good. No need vigorous exercise. You do a hula hoop. You do a leg exercise or twister, or you go shopping. Okay, shopping. Make sure you clock your 10,000 steps. You don't go after one shop, then come out. You consider shopping. Okay. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, all right. Many chronic diseases are related to obesity. All right, this is set by WHO, and most of the chronic disease actually includes cancer, stroke, heart diseases, and diabetes. All right, and being overweight and feeling dissatisfied with our body shape is most of our problem. All right, and it actually impacts our confidence, honestly speaking. All right, so the moment you body shape yourself, your confidence level definitely will increase, and it actually inhibits our ability to live young. All right, so this is a global problem, ladies and gentlemen. Right? So 65%, this statistics has shown that 65% are not satisfied with their current weight and body shape. Right? How many of you are satisfied with your body shape? Don't have, right? I also don't know. 77% of the global consumers says that they're actively looking for weight management solution. So see, 77% of the world's population looking for solution. What are we waiting for? All right. So look at this. All right. The market statistics has shown, the market survey has done. All right. In 2022, the market share for weight management is actually 212 billion. And it's projected, forecasted on 2030, it's going to grow to 430 billion. So if every one of us here just take 1% of it? Wow. Huh? Wow, they say. So, ladies and gentlemen, it has a huge market share here. It's a huge potential here. So the next speaker is going to share with you, all right, through this business, how she has transformed her life. So this is my sharing. My name is Vince and I'm your friend. Thank you very much.
Wow, thank you so much, Vince, for all the very useful tips. So now, you guys know how to take the program very well, right? just by having a well-balanced meal and of course following the traffic light rules. All right, and we also want to take the chance to thank Kelvin and Nicole for really inspiring us with their jaw-dropping transformation, right? Thank you so much for your heartfelt sharing. So my dear friends, imagine yourself also slimming down and able to pass on this gift to everyone around you. And they can all slim down, be healthy, as confident, as happy as Kelvin and Nicole too. Yeah. So next up, we have a young and beautiful lady who used to be a relationship manager working in the insurance industry. So of course, after her second childbirth, right, she had wanted to lose weight, but she was very skeptical about the program. But luckily, she eventually managed to embark on the program. But I'll leave this juicy part for her to share with you. All right. And in just 90 days, right, she transformed from a mommy to a hottie. Wow. Okay, later we see, right? And of course, through her transformation, right, she saw the global business opportunity. And today, it has given her, right, the time flexibility, the freedom of choice for her family and loved ones. So my dear friends, would you like to hear from her how she actually transformed from a working mom to a mompreneur? Yes, all right. So let's put our hands together to welcome our most beautiful executive brand director, Miss Jocelyn Lim.
Everybody. Hello. Hello, everybody, live from BBC. And hello, friends from our Zoom. Yeah, my name is Jocelyn. Yeah, I'm from Singapore. Yeah, so before I begin, right, I will first like to express my gratitude towards the system for giving me an opportunity to share my little story today. And of course, can I borrow your hands to actually give our first speaker, Vince, for sharing what is TRME and how to eat well during the 90 days? And of course, yes, our wonderful two testimonial sharers, Nico and Kelvin, for their transformation story. Is their transformation fantastic or not? Yeah, I jaw drop when I see their transformation, okay? Yeah, so of course, this is me lah, okay? Just now, Batia also have shared, right? Why am I here today? Actually, before that, right, I was very, very skeptical. Why no? Just now, you all say, wow, the program very good, right? Last time, I wasn't like that one. Yeah, I think, when you embark on the program, right, there must be somebody that you actually see. There must be somebody you also feel like you wanted to be with, like him or like her, correct or not? Yeah, so for me, right, actually in the family, right, someone influenced me. You all guess who is that? Husband. Wow, very smart, eh? Husband, right? Okay, so want to see his transformation? Ta-da! Actually, to be very, very honest, right? When he told me that he want to take the 90 days program, right? I say no. Really. Actually, you see his before photo, not very big, right? Yeah, later you see my testimony, you will know. Yeah, so when he showed me, right, he said that, hey, wife, I want to take the program. Then I said, no need lah. You just need to actually, cut your diet, or you just need to exercise. It's fine. Because you know why I'm so skeptical or not? Because, right, last time, just now Vince has shared many, many methods before, right? I think 70 to 80% I deal. Confirm. Yeah, so it's either, right, the process is very torturing, or the result is not sustainable. So when he told me that he want to actually embark on the program, I say no. But you know what's the classic reply he told me? He said, but this is my money, eh? Then I take a deep breath and I said, okay, fine. Yeah, but in my heart, right, I was thinking, never mind, let you try lah, let you try. I don't believe one, okay? So true enough, right, actually 1 to 2 months later, right, when I see that he doesn't have any, exercise and he doesn't cut diet, and then this is what he has, I cannot take it already. So I secretly one fine day, I go and tell him, okay lah, so what is this program about? I also want to take. Yeah, so you know why? Show you, yeah. That's why just now I said I was very big, right? I was even bigger than him. So when he told me he want to take the program, I said no. Because I was bigger than him, I cannot expect him to be smaller than me.
Yeah, so actually, right, when I took the program, right, I managed to really lose my weight. The reason why I gained weight, it was because I gained quite a fair bit during my second pregnancy. Okay, so then that time I also tried many methods before lah. So I also have sleep disc at my lower back at L4 and L5. Yeah, so the doctor was telling me that you really have to lose weight, otherwise you will be pressing on your nerves lah. So I said, okay. So when I took the program, right, I lost about 8 kilos and majority are pure fats, and my sleep disc has also greatly improved. Okay. Yeah, so just now, Betty also has mentioned, right? Just now, I was a relationship manager. Honestly speaking, life was really, really very good in my last job role because, right, you see, have you imagined same job role, same boss, same colleagues, everything same for 8 years? Who actually can raise a hand or not? Actually, who got worked so many years before? Huh? Nobody? Sure not? Well, okay, I got a few, right? Yeah, so actually, right, so life was really very good because during my 8 years tenure there, right, I do have my promotions, I got pay increment, I got promotion, everything I have. So, right, then during these 8 years there, I was really very happy. And of course, I lost my weight during my working days there lah. So then, of course, I lost weight, right? So my colleagues also saw my transformation. They were very, very curious. Then they said, how you lose weight lah? Then I was thinking, okay, good things must share, right? Just like when you actually eat something very nice, then you will actually tend to share with your friends. You say, hey, where is this place? Correct or not? Yeah, so for me, right, actually, I tried so many methods before. I feel that this method is really very sustainable. So that's the reason why I decided to share. And actually, when I shared, right, I told my, Angel Rachel, right, I told her, hey, actually people asking me, because people can see a transformation, right? Then she said, yeah, do you know that, right, by sharing with 2 family members and then you share with 3 friends, right, you will become a brand representative, and in 3 to 6 months time, your income will be about $4,000 to $5,000, and in ringgit, right, it's actually about 5 figure. So actually, who I help? So this is actually some of them whom I help. The first one is actually my mom. Yeah, the first person whom I actually wanted is to help my mom because, right, she wanted to slim down. She wanted to lose her little tummy down there. Okay, I really was bigger than her that time. Yeah, so she wanted to lose her tummy, and then she has high cholesterol. Yeah, so after the 90 days program, right, she actually managed to remove her medication for cholesterol. Yeah, and the second person, you see this watermelon tummy, right? Yeah, my kids always say that's my father-in-law. Okay, so actually before that, right, he always had been taking high blood pressure medication for 20 over years already. He is a very strong believer of doctors. So when the doctor say don't take medication, right, then he will continue to take for 20 years. And the funny part is that what? Whenever he see action movies, his high blood pressure will shoot up one. Really, really, no joke. Because, right, very excited, boom, 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 boom. Very excited, right? Yeah, that was when, right, his high blood pressure will shoot up. But of course, after we embark on the program, when we're in the business, right, we also asked him to actually embark on the program. He took, and then do you realize that he become younger? And then no more tummy. And then the best part is that, like, his high blood pressure medication, it has been taken off as well from the doctor. Imagine 20 over years of medication, right? It can be removed. And now when he see his movies, right, don't have high blood pressure anymore. Yeah, and of course, many, many of them, the rest of them, of my friends along the journey, they themselves have also, earned that kind of income when they first started to share. Yeah. So New Skin very good, right? Yeah, so when we actually help enough people, right, New Skin will also reward us with incentive trips as well. Yeah, so after the borders were open, right, we actually went to Melbourne, yeah, so and Hokkaido this year. So with like-minded friends, I will say, last time when I was working, right, I got a corporate phone. Whenever I travel, I have to still answer my client's phone call. Yeah, so it's like a 24 hours kind of thing. And then, right, when in this trips incentive trip, not only that it's free lah, okay, the most important thing, of course, is free lah, and then the second thing is also because, right, we don't need to worry about the itinerary because New Skin will plan everything for us. And the companion does make a difference, right? Other than my husband, we can treat it as another honeymoon again. I also actually have a group of like leaders, together with me. We take fun shots together. We don't need to worry about emails. We don't need to worry about phone calls. Yeah, so Hokkaido this year, we actually went for this winter season, which I had never, ever been before. It was truly fantastic. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, so other than what New Skin has rewarded us, right? Actually, right, I really value the time that I spend with my two children. Yeah, so they are at the age of 9 and 7 right now. Yeah, you can see, right? Actually, I love doing parents volunteer. Because, other than you see them at home, right? You also want to see what they do in school, right? Yeah, so, parents volunteer, you always have to do during weekdays. Yeah, so actually, I got the flexibility of the time to actually, to be with them. And I'm sure they're very happy to see me in school also lah, huh? Yeah, and of course I have a quality time with my husband as well. Yeah, during those non-peak hours, we go for movies. No bolang, nobody wanna. We actually book the whole theater, and then the children actually have their swim as well. We have staycations together. So life was really, really very good. Yeah, and other than my kids, my parents is very, very dear to me, especially my dad. So on the left-hand side of the photo, you can see is actually my dad lah. So just to share a little bit, my dad is someone who is very, very independent, I would say, or rather, he doesn't want to bother people. Yeah. So I do not know if you know anybody like him. Yeah. So from young, right, he has never troubled us. He has never shown us anything that he's unhappy or he's worried about. So one fine day, when he actually went for this day surgery, nobody in the family knows that he went for day surgery. Can you imagine how secretive he is? Yeah. And when he went over to the hospital, the nurse was telling him, say, "Oh, uncle, who is the one who will be, helping you with the discharge?" And you know what? He's shocked. He said, "Huh? Need somebody to bring me out, man?" Because he doesn't know. Yeah, so in his mind, right, he was thinking, "Oh dear, last minute, how to?" And I'm very blessed. You know why? Because the first person that he called was me. So when he called me, right, he said that, "Hey girl, I'm in the hospital." I said, "Huh? Why are you in the hospital?" Then he got me a shock, right? Yeah. Then after that, he said that, "Oh, actually, I got day surgery lah. So would you be able to help me to come with the discharge procedures?" Then later I said, "Okay, Dad, don't worry, I will be there." Yeah, so after the surgery was done, and then, the very first thing that he told me after he got awake, he said that, "Thank goodness you make the decision to do New Skin. Because, right, I know your siblings cannot take last minute off. I know your mom cannot be here because she doesn't really know English as well, so it's a bit difficult. And then she was working as well. So that's the reason why he decided to call me, when something happened. And I was really very grateful that I will be the one whenever they need me." Yeah, so, and of course, thank you. And of course, you see my right-hand side of photo, right? That's my right hand, That's my right hand. Yeah, so why I purposely show this photo is because, right, when my dad told me about, "Wow, thank goodness you make this decision, you can be with me," right? I remembered that time when I was still working, my right hand has a ligament sprain. So I couldn't touch my right hand, right? I couldn't work, and right hand is my master hand. So when I called my, my boss back then, and then I told her, I said that, "Boss, I need to take a day of MC." Yeah, so I got a medical certificate, by the way. Yeah, so I told her that I want to take 1 day of medical leave. But you know what she said? She said, "Never mind, it's okay. You still got your left hand, Yeah, serious. She said, "No," she said, "Never mind, you just go home and work. You use your left hand to type, use your left hand to answer phone call. It's fine." Then I was like, "Huh? Serious?" Then I was like, but I reiterate, I asked again. I thought I heard wrongly. I asked again. I said, "Boss, I got MC. I thought medical leave is an entitlement." Then she said, yes, it's an entitlement, but it's subjected to approval." Really? So imagine, if I'm still working, right? When my dad called me that day, would I still be able to rush out to the hospital to help him? I think my answer is no. Yeah. So thank goodness that I make this decision. And of course, opening overseas market as well. Yeah, New Skin is a global business, not only in Singapore, I actually tend to go overseas, managing with other countries, people, when you know their culture, when you chit chat with them, when people feel that, right, I'm actually doing New Skin, but I go and do spa, I go and do massage, I go and do my hair, I'm actually enjoying. But when people feel that it's a leisure trip, right, but I'm actually doing New Skin, yeah, so I really incorporated New Skin into my lifestyle. Yeah, so never I thought that, right, last time from a working professional, right, I can be a mommypreneur as well, opening a global business. So really, life is a matter of choices, right? And every choices you make makes you. You see? Both of us, we were so ordinary. Yeah. So everything begins with a set of 90 days program. Because, right, that time without the 90 days program, right, I didn't know that not only that we can slim down, we can be healthy, we can transform. And here I am today sharing my little story today. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's my sharing today. I'm Jocelyn. Thank you.
Wow, thank you, Jocelyn, for sharing your story with us. Indeed, right, her life has transformed and propelled forward to a better place only through one set of 90 days program. Can I ask you guys here, anyone also want to travel for free? Yes, right. Who wants to have more quality time with their family? Yes, who wants to always be there when their family needs you? Everyone wants that, right? So to achieve that, all you need to do is just to follow the tips that Vince mentioned earlier on and slim down well and pass on this amazing gift to the people around you so that they can also become trim and fit and ready to rock the upcoming, festive season. All right. And with that, my dear friends, we have come to the end of tonight's session. Thank you for being such an amazing audience. See you again, everyone. Good night.
Kissy face, sent to your phone, but I'm trying to kiss your lips for real. Red hearts, that's what I'm on, yeah. Come give me something I can feel. Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? See tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just meet me at the
It's whatever you like.